Purposefully Profitable Podcast, episode 21. It's Fame and Fortune Friday, and I'm your host, the Profitability Professor, Russ Barnes, CEO and founder of Systro, organization strategists for small business, where we have a single focus, pointing you to the principles that prepare you to be profitable and prosperous. This week's entrepreneur of excellence is Elon Musk. We selected Elon Musk because he could not have accomplished all he has achieved without immense skill at management. There are simply not enough hours in the day to get done all that he has done with a haphazard approach. He emphasizes trial, but is intolerant of error. It happens, of course, because life is just that way. All facts used in this podcast were drawn from the book Elon Musk, Tesla, SpaceX, and the Quest for a Fantastic Future by Ashley Vance. Additional details were found on Wikipedia. We have three main resources in limited capacities: time, money, and people. Organization is about overcoming limitations. Management is about organization. In the Purposefully Profitable Podcast, episode 19, we offered the opinion that leadership and management are inseparable. The accomplishments of Elon Musk are an example of why it's important to have both. According to the book by Ashley Vance, Musk has a reputation for firing people on the spot who stand on the status quo as a solution or find safety and security in such statements as, "This is how things have always been done," or "Others have tried and failed, so it makes no sense to try again." For those of you not familiar with Elon Musk, he created the companies that built the Tesla electric car, successfully launched and recovered rockets, and developed a cost-effective way to capture energy from the sun for residential and commercial use. And he created them all at the same time. His story demonstrates that no plan ever survives contact with the enemy, but that doesn't mean stop planning. We thought Elon Musk was also a good choice for this segment because his story demonstrates that management, like leadership, requires adjustment, adaptation, innovation, and creativity. Management is not a static, set it and forget it activity. Just like leadership, effective management requires a capacity to make tough calls. Management moves projects forward in a purposeful manner, but when the method becomes more important than the principles upon which the method was originally developed, then management becomes a crutch and a crushing force on creativity. Elon Musk maintains a relentless focus on the desired outcomes and changes the methods when they are no longer effective for overcoming limitations. Elon Musk was born on June 28, 1971 in South Africa. Even from an early age, he saw America as the land of opportunity and the most likely stage for making his dreams possible. Also at an early age, he began reading constantly. He actually worked his way through 2 sets of encyclopedias and was known to never be seen without a book. Science fiction and futuristic were a couple of his favorite types of books. If knowledge is power, Elon began accumulating it at an early age. The knowledge he accumulated served to stimulate his imagination and open his vision to possibilities that others could not see and certainly couldn't believe. At 10 years old, he encountered his first computer. At 12 years old, in 1984, Elon Musk sold source code that he wrote for a video game he had designed called Blastar. He sold this code to the PC and Office Technology magazine in South Africa for $500. At 17, Musk left South Africa for Canada. He attended Queen's University in Kingston, Ontario for 2 years, after which he transferred to the University of Pennsylvania to pursue dual degrees in economics and physics. Musk's interest in solar power and energy storage was enhanced at University of Penn. This quote from Ashley Vance's book captures the mindset of Musk that, in our opinion, made him effective at management. Musk's clear, concise writing is the work of a logician, moving from one point to the next with precision. What truly stood out, though, was Musk's ability to master difficult physics concepts in the midst of actual business plans. This passage by Vance describes the type of ability that enabled Musk to be a visionary leader and a meticulous manager. Even during this time, Musk had made up his mind to pursue the internet, renewable energy, and space projects all at the same time. Vance goes on to say, for Musk, the distinction between stumbling onto something and having intent is important. Musk has long wanted the world to know that he's different from the run-of-the-mill entrepreneur in Silicon Valley. He wasn't just sniffing out trends, and he wasn't consumed by the idea of getting rich. He's been in pursuit of a master plan all along. Turning humans into space colonizers is Elon Musk's stated life's purpose. Go big or go home, baby. His development of spaceships, sustainable energy, and electric cars is not just a desire to make some small contribution to life on Earth, but to prepare for life on another planet. When one has a goal like that and a true belief that it can be achieved, what seems impossible is reduced to improbable. And with a few breakthroughs in technology, begins to appear probable. And with some real successes, then becomes possible. Once a thing becomes possible, then it's a short hop to making it a reality. When one has a mighty goal, a singular focus, and obsession, then obstacles can be toppled like Tin Men, rusted through after a summer rainstorm. Vance wrote, Elon Musk points out that one of the really tough things is to figure out what questions to ask. When you figure out the question, then the answer is relatively easy. Elon Musk's experience with his first startup had a profound effect on his management style. Musk learned that he could not expect others to behave as he would, since they don't have all the assumptions or information that he had in his mind. His style is confrontational, his drive is relentless, and his imagination is unlimited. In the early days of his development, his approach led to his being pushed aside at his own companies, but he persisted. Elon Musk netted $22 million from the sale of his first company at the age of 27. This experience inspired him to search for industries that had lots of money, but inefficiencies that he and the internet could fix. He found his challenge in the banking industry. His plan was to revitalize the banking industry with a company he called X.com, and he put the majority of his millions into the project. He was not the only one who saw the opportunity, and initially X.com was in mortal combat against the Peter Thiel-led company Confinity, which was building a similar online payment system called PayPal. Eventually, they merged with Musk as the majority shareholder. And although the merger was far from pretty, the outcome was that eBay paid $1.5 billion for PayPal, netting Musk about $250 million before taxes. Elon Musk has a work ethic unmatched by anyone. When others were working 20 hours a day, he was working 23. He often did and redid the work of others, which did not endear him to people, but they had to admit that when he took over a project, he delivered on what he said he would do. Quote, in the moment, Musk's goals can sound absurd, but he certainly believes in them, and when given enough time, tends to achieve them. He always worked from a different understanding of reality than the rest of us. Between Tesla, SpaceX, and Solar City, Elon Musk once again put most of his money into ventures, eventually getting down to his last dollar before SpaceX had a success that put him on the path to becoming a billionaire. As of 2017, Elon Musk has successfully created an electric car with Tesla, launched rockets with SpaceX, and developed energy storage capability with Solar City. His projects include the development of sustainable energy to reduce the risk of global warming, establishing a human colony on Mars to make life multiplanetary, developing a high-speed transportation system, and a supersonic electric jet. He is also exploring artificial intelligence with his companies OpenAI and Neuralink. His net worth is listed at somewhere between $16.1 and $20.5 billion. But what's a $4 billion discrepancy between friends? As you might expect from someone with vision that boggles the mind of the average human, Elon Musk is loved by some and hated by others. But one thing he has achieved without a doubt is credibility. When it comes to space travel and other seemingly absurd aspirations, people now believe that if anyone will do it, it's Elon Musk. In summary, here are 5 key points on Elon Musk, our entrepreneur of excellence. 1. What you decide to do should be dictated only by you. 2. Don't let what others can't do limit you from deciding what you can do. 3. Musk, like many other purposefully profitable billionaires, puts his money where his mouth is. His goal is never to be rich, but to make his vision a reality. 4. Believing is not blind. Believing is based on having put in the intellectual effort to know that whatever it is that you have conceived can work, regardless of how it may appear to others. 5. It is critically important to attract and manage talent. It's the only way Elon Musk could have accomplished the creation of 3 organizations that each did something that everyone in the world claimed was impossible. And he did them all at the same time and in a non-traditional manner. Vision, belief, persistence, creativity, and work ethic are just a few of the reasons why Elon Musk has been highlighted on this Fame and Fortune Friday as the purposefully profitable entrepreneur of excellence. While we may not make it our mission to scale mountains of Musk-like magnitude, we can still focus our energy on what we believe in and apply persistence, creativity, and work ethic to making it become a reality. This has been a Fame and Fortune Friday with your host, the Profitability Professor, Russ Barnes. This week, we have talked about how to be purposeful in the personal development you need to become purposefully profitable. Next week, we begin again with Money Math Monday, where we will look at a money mindset model and a financial freedom formula that will help you accelerate your progress on your path to profitability. If you have questions or feedback, please forward them to russ@systro.org. We would love to hear from you. Subscribe to the Purposefully Profitable Podcast today so that you will not miss a single episode, and thank you for listening.